And welcome back to Napoleon Total War 3 with the Spanish campaign during the Peninsular War. Last video, we had the Battle of Trel, and also we had the naval battle all the way out here. But let's not speak of that one. I don't even know why I jumped over there. Today, we got a few moves to make, and a few armies to position. So, out of our 4 armies, Mina has no more moves, but the idea is that he will try to. I wonder if the Portuguese that are moving pretty rapidly, if they're gonna take Lyon. Actually, I do have this army ready to strike at the smallest settlement first. I completely forgot about that. But Mina's gonna come in. He's most likely gonna have to face this army later on. But that could, yeah. The army here. I don't have the money to spend on a general. Anyways, there's no point of this army continuously sitting here. So I'm actually gonna march them out. Now we do have agents and stuff on the way, and they're gonna be a little bit unhappy in this province. But I'm not losing tons of money by exempting tax from this region, and soon enough my agents will be able to murder him. I've got 3 agents on the way. So he's got 3 guys chasing him around, so that's probably not going to go too well for him. We got this army right here. I've just now released the first episode, and everyone, or not everyone, a lot of people were talking about my Spanish pronunciation, and yeah, it's all over the place and not that great. And it's kind of like, you know, it's great that people tell me sort of, oh, this is how you pronounce it, but I won't be able to correct it until video 8, and yeah. So I'm sure everyone's gonna like continuously tell me about my bad Spanish pronunciations throughout, and wonder why I'm not correcting it. But there you have that. Just because I pre-record, try to pre-record as much as possible, just so that I'm always ahead, so I don't have to scramble. You know, if something happens and I don't have time, then it's better to stack when I do have time. Anyways, enough of that. So we do have 2 armies that can move. So we have this little one up here, and then I've got this one right here. Now I'm thinking this one is going to attack this area, but I'm actually hoping, because I just played drop-in battle for another person's campaign, and I'm hoping he will be able to jump into mine now, and we will be able to play this battle, and we'll get actually some pretty good resistance from the enemy. Especially since he will have, I think he will have more troops. I obviously won't have the quality that I have, but I think he could put up more of a stiff resistance with this fight right here. But I'm thinking we're gonna start by doing this, and we'll see how this goes. I should be able to do this, I think. Mostly it's the morale that's going to be a concern here. I do outnumber them by about 340 troops, so I should be enough to surround them and send them packing. But yeah, we're going to play this one first, and then I'm going to be able to see if I'm able to get a drop-in battle for the second one. But let's go ahead and jump into this battle, shall we, and take Lyon. I pronounce it as though it was French, but I don't know. I don't know how you say it. I should maybe look it up, or maybe I shouldn't spend that much time on it. Anyways, enough of that. D'Artagnan? Oh, one of the musketeers is here. Might make things more complicated. Right, the battle is about to start. It is actually starting. Our first unit will open fire on theirs. And I'm hoping we're gonna be the ones to inflict the first casualty. We lost 2 men, 4 men. They've only lost 1. Thing is, I think they've got the high ground there. And the problem, I think, is that they're gonna focus on one flank and we're gonna kind of focus on the other. So it looks like I will continuously actually having to shift the position of this one. I don't know where all of these guys are going, because right now... Why aren't you firing? We're gonna hold the line right now. Although I would like to turn this one up to better face this one. But I'm worried because of this. If I turn up, then the enemy can focus on my flank. Let's get the armed citizenry around there. Soon enough I'll be able to raid this unit. And we can see about marching down on them. They actually kind of gave up the high ground, the enemy. Right, they're running. Push forward. And then these will hold. And then we got a large amount of armed citizenry moving through there. They completely disappear in the smoke. I think that's good enough for you. And then you will be moved forward to plug that gap.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack!
And then you will be moving there. Oh, these guys have been moving fast, haven't they? Because they're completely set up right in the flank here. You're gonna see about quickly pushing. Oh, they're trying to outmaneuver this unit. The armed citizenry running into position. There's about 300 of them. Almost actually 400. Maybe just by the sheer weight of how many they are. I don't know why they're not concentrating their troops in a proper way. I'm just gonna continue pushing through here. Right. Better hold here and return fire.
Our men are running, sir!
Okay, one armed citizenry was broken. I gambled a little bit too much and got a bit too close to the fire. But as soon as this one's ready to fire, I'm sure we can break the enemy. Point blank range. Up the flank. Okay, one of ours broke over there. Not exactly a flawless victory. I should have probably been a little bit more cautious, not moving as close to the enemy as I did. It's just a general's unit. Or I doubt there's a general in there, but the command unit is the only thing left. Oh, now he's retreating as well. And we've won the battle. Surprisingly hard-fought battle, given the circumstances. We lost 120 men, Well, the enemy of course lost everything since they couldn't retreat away from the town. We actually gained a chevron, I think. No, we already have that. A sound starting up. I don't even have money. I was about to say, is there any point in me repairing that? I don't even have the money to repair it. At least the Portuguese might find another target now, and I don't have to worry about them stealing a province in the middle of there. Let's go ahead and set up then for the what I'm hoping to be a drop-in battle. Okay, they're not gonna intercept me. The enemy has then a little over 3,000 troops against my about 2,000. Even with just with playing the AI, I think I'll actually have a hard time playing against the player, especially with cuirassiers and stuff. I'll have to play it very conservatively, and even though I am the one attacking, this could prove a rather difficult battle. Oh, wait, am I able to drop in on this? It's not even enough, is it? Wait, have I enabled drop in? And it worked! So, we do have a drop-in battle where my opponent is, or the enemy army is actually controlled by a human player. Let's bring up the map. So, he's gonna have 1,500 troops to start off with, defending the town, or this town, and then he's gonna have about 2,300, or roughly the exact number of my current army. It's going to come in as reinforcement. Given the way that I've attacked, I'm expecting his reinforcements to come in on the right. So that's why I've deployed cavalry ahead, just to scout them as they turn up. We should be able to spot the general as he comes in right away. Now my plan is to move along this ridge, this high ground, and focus a lot around my cannons to start off with. But we're gonna push forward the infantry and see how it goes. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. There should be yeah, we already tried this, but I was attacking the other side of the city, and the reinforcement got stuck, like it sometimes does on some weird terrain feature when it's reinforcing. So the unit kind of got messed up, and they were just, you know, coming into the battlefield one at a time, or a two-man thick going in like that, and you know, the reinforcement's gonna take forever, and it just ruined the battle, since the reinforcement army is the bulk, really, of the troops he has. The current army that he's sitting on is kind of shit. It's really the reinforcement army where the big heavy hitter is going to come in, because it's going to get 4 units of cavalry. His only piece of cannon is going to come in, and he's going to get a lot of really good infantry. I'm not entirely sure what they are, but they looked like they were, you know, sort of young guard or stuff like that, like really good units. With that said, we're gonna take the time to let him set up, and I'll join back once we're ready to start. And there we're off. I'm gonna start by ordering my cannons to advance. I'm gonna set all the units to kind of advance quite far forward, and then what I might do is halt them. Oh! Just as I thought, the enemy comes in really close. Now, right off the bat, I'm thinking that he's going to pull these guys away. The cavalry and so on. And he's not going to go straight into my cavalry. Yeah, his general is just peeling off. And I'm thinking the rest of his cavalry is also going to start peeling off. And I'm gonna bank on the fact I'm gonna hold my cavalry there. The thing is, I don't want to pull them back and risk him chasing me from the back. But then I know they're coming from over there. And I'm thinking his army in town. I kind of want to see where they're at. So the cavalry is gonna go really close, but otherwise the cannons could be really good to set up here. Blast that way. The Chevaliers disappeared. Now there's so many cavalry units there actually. And they're one by one kind of just disappearing. So I'm gonna pull my guys back. I think it's work okay now because my infantry is close enough. But I don't think... Oh, here we go. We've got a milice unit, or militia unit. Milici. Being spotted there at the tree line. I think what we'll do, we'll have... We got the 9-pounders here. And I want the 9-pounders probably to start blasting at these troops coming in, while the 6-pounders actually can set up right there. Okay, you guys will continue. This is a completely different kind of ball game now, right? With now when we've got actual human controlling. Could set my campaign quite a bit back just because there's I think there's a chance that I might lose this. Thing is, we've already played a battle against each other, but that one was kind of a massive one, to say the least. It was 25,000 troops. But then he played as Spain and I played as Great Britain. Okay, so I got my 6-pounders here. I'm suspecting he's still got troops here. So I'm gonna set up the 6-pounders to be able to blast that way. His only artillery unit is charging forwards there. Let's see, 9-pounders. I want you on the ridge. I think he's setting up to maybe shoot my cavalry. Right now there's a terrain feature in the way. Holy shit! Holy crap, these guys turned out of nowhere. They came out of nowhere. I'm gonna send... Jesus Christ, how were they able to sneak up on me like that? The cavalry literally has got some sort of Star Trek cloaking device. I'm not so sure I should... We'll deploy one 6-pounder that way, the other one will be deployed this way. Like, holy shit! Look at how close! And we didn't see them until they turned up right there. I'm still pretty confident in my position, just because my artillery is heavier. A lot heavier. Oh, you barely reached the town. You're not really super important with your position. Right, my 9-pounders are in position. 6-pounders over here are within reach. So they will go ahead and deploy. I will move you forward to the main line. Okay. It's quite crucial that we start combating these guys. A lot of the units he's got on this side is militia units, and they're currently actually marching to join, it looks like. And the thing is, I got a bulk of my army on the wrong side of the hill, as it were. Okay, my 9-pounders are ready. 6-pounder, just start blasting. 9-pounder, start blasting. The thing is, though, I'm worried here that he's gonna fire a canister. These two units can't form square. I'm gonna move my general behind the hill and then over to that side. While I'm trying to get him while he's strung out in a line here. Get his weaker forces. Or what I think is his weaker forces. Oh, his cavalry's outmaneuver me. It's the big, what's it called? Cuirassier unit. He's just keeping out of range here. Actually, hold. These guys are stopping to face me. I'm gonna order a charge. My cavalry is gonna be pulling back, and these infantry units should actually be pulling back as well. Is too strong on that side. Are we ready to fire? Yes, we are. Small victory on this side, but it doesn't mean much. The thing is, I'm a bit strung out all over the place. I was gonna move this unit forward here to use a canister, but I think we're gonna move it over here and keep the fire on the enemy. Right. You might just make sure that they don't run away. Or that they don't come back, I should say. I want them to run away. But I should actually start to shift infantry over to this side. Oh, we're starting to trade fire over here. But it's one unit and it's an odd angle. That didn't really turn out super well for me. Oh, he's able to shoot my cavalry, that's not good. Continue forward there.
Our men are
Ah,
running,
he
sir.
broke the cavalry. I should have just continued the charge, shouldn't I? Set up your cavalry over there. I'm hoping they're gonna come back. They lost quite a lot of men though. Maybe I should move you closer to the edge, so in case he does charge, I can fire a canister. So far it's just been a cannon duel, and it's been kind of an awful cannon duel because we haven't done anything. So I'm gonna target his two infantry units over there. Oh, he's pulling back. He's pulling back towards the woods. And he's sending his cavalry after mine. That was actually a lot worse of a trade. That was a kind of a horrible trade, actually. I lost a cavalry unit, while he lost some awful militia. Militia doesn't count for jack shit. I'm already low on cavalry. So that's not good. That's not good at all. Deploy. I think he's sending his general over trying and rally. I should switch these two, because this unit can actually form square. So it could be good to have that one in the corner. I think he's chasing my cavalry. Not the time to switch position. General, come in. General, come in! Ah, shit. Doesn't look good. My general is on his way. Hold, goddamn you, hold! Right, the office is holding. Let's make sure that he doesn't make any other moves on the map.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while.
Okay, my general is close by the skin of our teeth. We were able to hold there, and my cavalry has come back. Well, I think I saw one of his units come back, or maybe I'm mistaken. Because no, the two militia units are still running. You better start shooting at this unit, making sure that that doesn't come back. That was close. Alright, the bombardment continues. I'm surprised he hasn't, like, done anything. His cavalry could literally be anywhere. Like, I haven't seen them, right? Given how, like, how easy it was for them to hide. Right, we've been doing quite well. Now they're stuck in the woods, but I think you're exhausted and shaken, but I'm gonna still have you join the fight. I'm gonna order a general advance here. And I might have you advance a little bit as well. I think I have a pretty good chance at maneuvering. Oh, they're pulling back in the face of my troops. Cavalry is slowly coming into play. What are they doing? The entire line, I'm gonna tell them to run. Oh, he's repositioning them right before the battle here. Look at that. Oh, we've got visual on his entire line here. Actually not going too well for my line here. Yeah. Heavy losses. Actually heavy losses throughout. Or especially back here. And then of course his guys are in the woods.
Our general is under attack.
Oh shit. Oh, my cavalry broke his. My general is needed over there. It's kind of a Hail Mary charge by this unit. Ooh. This is bad. The cuirassiers of Orléans is coming in. My cavalry and one of their units broke. But at the same time you can see that these units right here are in trouble. Need to pull back. My general is hurrying to try and join this fight, but it might be too late. Why aren't you... Yes, I am. Why aren't you turning around fighting him? God damn you. Right. We were broken by the troops of New Orleans. Or Orléans. Right, I've kind of got his flank turned up here. Oh, one cavalry unit is rallying. I need you back here immediately. I don't care if you're exhausted. Interesting how his cavalry is routing through my lines. Yeah, he saw off my cavalry. Damn you, sir. Damn your eyes. Alright, let's push here again.
The men are fatigued,
Let's have
sir, and
you
must rest awhile.
move a little bit to the side. You stupid cavalry. He's Orleans troop. Oh. Kinda disappeared. There's definitely more of an interesting battle. Now the problem is this side is completely open, right? And he's got the very strong New Orleans what they're called, cuirassiers. He's moving into the attack, it looks like. I'm making sure that I'm shooting down these troops. Yeah, it kind of looks like he's moving on the attack. He's realizing he's got less units out here. I want to see the bloody cuirassiers of New Orleans turn up. Alright, we're trying to make it through the woods here. Right, I'm just worried. As soon as he turns up there, that's gonna be an absolute disaster. The thing is, his line stops kinda right here. You will move forward and you will come in on the flank, and then I want you actually up top here. And as you move up, I want you to hold fire. Why? Oh, you're running again? Look at this flank right here. We're shooting at the 27th E. What's that? His general routed. I'm just worried. Any second now, the New Orleans. Why do I call him New Orleans? The Orléans. The Orléans cavalry is gonna turn up. Oh, what's he doing here? He's doing a charge by the Grenadiers over the 45E. The thing though is, now they're running and they're kind of taking the entire line with them. And no one really enjoyed that. Why don't you sit over there? You will blast their artillery. You will blast that. Where are the cuirassiers of... Oh, his entire line is in disarray. His grenadier charge worked out pretty well. Not at all, actually, now when I think about it. His entire line crumbled because of it. Oh, God. Where? Oh, there they are! There they are! There they are! Shit. hold fire, switch to canister. They're right there. Turn the guns, goddammit you, turn the guns. I want you to turn the guns. Actually, hold right there where you are. And the general will rally as soon as he can. I am telling them to... Oh, look at that! Right when I needed it! But it's not enough, because these... Some strong bastards. Oh, you... routed, did you? I'm gonna tell these two to hold, to open fire. Oh, they're rallying down here. You will hold. You will move right there. Let's organize a little bit better here. Yes! Constantly reminding myself of the danger of the flanking enemy cavalry. Kinda saved the day. Oh yes! Oh, they're so stupid in how they're retreating, so I'll be able to lay fire into them, and they're not gonna come back. I'm just gonna put my general right in the middle there. Just gonna kill loads of them. Right, angle a little bit. The fight isn't over, but with his cavalry now gone, I'm feeling a lot more confident. Okay, so not that many of those troops decided to come back. We're gonna try and filter in... Oh, one unit came back here. We're gonna have units go down the line and join the fight down here. Right. I'm thinking these guys are not coming back. Just in case they are. Oh, cannons, you came back. Great. Just in case they are, we will be staying here. General will go back. They've got a bit of an advantage on me down here. Why aren't you guys firing? Yeah, you do not like to sit under superior firepower like that. I've got 2 units coming down to join you. He's pushing forward now. He's a little bit more confident, it seems, to push on me. Who was routing? One of theirs? He's looking to rout this unit. There's actually quite a lot of units here that are very unhappy. Try and make a new line. God, I need my general down here right now. He's too tired. Oh shit! Graziers are back. Wild goose chase going on around here. Right.
Our men are running,
Oh. Just as I thought, they were back. The thing is now, actually, that he might send his Graziers to deal with my cannons, which obviously wouldn't be nice, but the cannons haven't done that much. You know what? We're gonna pull back. The entire line is gonna pull back. focus in on this. Yep, look at that. His cuirassiers are back. And they seem to be focusing in on my infantry. These guys are chasing us hard. These guys right here. They're exhausted. Ooh, my general got hit by a cannon there. As much as he wanted to pursue me, it looks like he's it looks like he's not gonna do it. Right. The two sizable units will hold. Two smaller ones will move to the back, and then we have a smaller unit in there. We'll move in between. We'll hold fire. Wait until they get closer, I guess. To deliver a proper volley. Like right now. But they're so exhausted that looks like they're not gonna be able to hold that. Right, these three move to the flank. These two to hold the front. You set up. You back in action. Oh, I didn't realize I'd gotten this close. All of my cannons will focus in there. Now his cavalry must be gone, right? And hopefully my infantry... Oh yeah, he's turning his guns around. The thing is, a charge here is probably not gonna work. So we're just gonna stand and take a canister right to the face. Right, but he's sent his troops to focus in a different direction. I'm sending mine to attack here now. And I'm gonna push, since we do not longer need you to focus on the troops in the back. I'll be able to get you to join the attack. What I need you is, I need you over here. I've continuously been blasting these bastards. I can see that he's got some reserves here that are marching in. I'm not sure we've got what it takes to win this battle. Oh, I forgot to turn this off. One of the things that I said I was going to do. But nope, I forgot that. I'm a little bit more confident in this attack. Oh, he's going to go hard on this flank right here. I've got this unit coming in to reinforce though. Plus the cannons are laying down fire. I'm gonna have you go back. You take his place, and then you Gonna filter to the side there. The thing is, the worst that could happen now is actually I'm running out of ammo. Would be the worst. Wait, where did his cannons go? Is he? I think he's moving them. Oh, they broke over there. No, they're still there. It's just that we don't see them anymore. Oh, my guys are well able to open up fire now. Yeah, quite quickly we can see that the morale there, that attack is not going to work out for him. I want to be pushing here though. Corps Provincial. Corps. The Core Provincial. I want to move them away. I think we have a chance here. This unit might not do too well. Continuously blasting this flank might force it to break. The problem is I can't push through there just because he's got the cannons backing up right behind. But you can see the morale is actually faltering throughout his line now. So he's red. There's 3 units of green, 1 is retreating over there. We've got 3 smaller companies moving up. Yeah, his line is breaking. His line is breaking now. Persistence of the Spanish. I've got 5 units moving up in his flank. The thing is, I saw units out here. And I don't know where they're set up or what he's planning with them. This one's red. Let's keep up the fire, keep these guys going. Oh, there they are, the 110th, I think. That's a new unit coming in formation. Let's blast them. Oh, look at that, they're all running now. We've got them now, we've got them on the run. The troops that are coming in to reinforce are running. They're not even in the fight. The militia units are running. They're all running at this point. I think it's GG, but this was such a good fight. His canister is still going to inflict bad damage on me. But yeah. I think his general left the field somehow in the middle of all of this. But his troops are too tired. They're out of, you know, everything. My cannons will focus on his. And I'm sure once his cannons rout, that's it. It's a shame though I don't have any cavalry to pursue these troops, because now all the troops that are alive here is going to still be in town. He's trying to reposition even the last. He's going to fight to the very last. Very respectable indeed. He's horse-drawn artillery. That's a problem here. Now they're gonna be out of pulling what's left of these guys out. Like I don't want kids. Dicey. Right. We completely understand what he means by that. I'm gonna tell you to halt and fire. So he's gonna... is he gonna leave the field of battle, maybe? GG. He's calling GG. Yeah, the battle is won. was one a hell of a battle, and definitely a GG, a well fought battle. And for once now, at least recently, I feel that I definitely earned like a proper victory against a mighty opponent. And here we are after the battle, and we can see the result of it. And we can see that it's a very hard fought battle. Luckily for me, none of my units were destroyed. However, obviously, I would have liked to kill a lot more French troops. What we can see here is the gap in between our armies have shrunk. So now there's 1,000 men difference. But in terms of my losses, I lost 1,000 men against 1,400 of his. I'm actually... Normally I'm interested to see who killed the most. Here I'm actually more interested to see who lost the most. So a lot of units fought to the... Like, they stood and fought for so long. Artillery, which was one of my big advantages in this battle, performed really poorly. Like, the 6-pounder killed 7 people. This one killed 22. 33. And 52. So they didn't do... I mean, 52 is acceptable, I'd say. Because that's in the middle. Cavalry did the most there. And it was the one that went after the militia units. But, yeah. I mean, it's... I liked the battle, but in terms of what happened on the campaign map, we're looking at a completely different beast. I think I will have to be forced to pull back my troops. What we can see here also is a little bit different in terms of what I've got doing. Like, because I was trying to figure out how to get a good balanced battle here, I actually sent these guys over, which I probably shouldn't have. But yeah, I saw the battle took about 30 minutes, so I think we're gonna end it right here. Next end turn, I mean, I don't have any more moves to make. This battle actually turned out quite inconclusive. But I just loved how we kind of moved back, had the lines move back and forth like that. Like, it was like I attempted, you know, attacks, and that's like what you read about in history. Like, oh, they attacked this position so and so many times. You know, it's not just when I play with the AI and just push them across the map. Here, it's an ebb and flow back and forth. And eventually, turned out that we held our ground, but thing is, they only lost 400 men more than what I did. I'm gonna answer him any second now, but yeah. Yeah. I could sit here and talk about it for quite a while more, I'm sure, but at this point, I'm just gonna repeat myself, which I've probably already done. So, I'm gonna say, as I always say, hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye!